So anyway, it's dark. It is night. And I caught myself going to McDonald's, so I came and sat at the bus stop. But y'all see I'm still here. It's almost 6 o'clock, and I think the bus will just stop running. What y'all think though? Wait, let me get back in the screen. But anyway, I should do this more often. It made me feel kind of giddy. I'm happy about them. But anyway, so I got me some eyelashes. And next time y'all see, I'm gonna have eyelashes on. But I feel like digging through my stuff right now. But I got some eyelashes I done had since Christmas. I got them with my Christmas birthday stuff. So, I mean, not my Christmas birthday stuff. I got them with my Christmas stuff from Timu. And I'm gonna finally put them on. It's gonna be December again, y'all. It's been almost a year. Almost a year, and I'm gonna put the stuff on. I just started wearing my earrings again. I got the studs in right here. I got them for Christmas. I got this for Christmas. I got this for Christmas. And the gold jewelry that y'all seen in my other videos, I got them for Christmas too. When I went home, I just got all my stuff out. Because I was looking rough and I needed to feel better. So I went ahead and I got my stuff out so I could put that on. But, yeah. So what's up with y'all? As y'all can see, Vlogmas Day 1 was a big, huge fail. I thought I was going to get my video up by 6 o'clock. But like I said, because the whole thing I had to wait till 4:30 still instead of doing 10:30 a.m. The whole thing with the ruin the house, it went bad. So it kind of set the tone for the day and it ruined everything. So here's to tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, I keep doing weird stuff with my hands. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. So I think because I had an upset today and I didn't get things done, I'm going to vlog every 2 days. So it'll be 15 days of Vlogmas instead of 30. And that's how I want to do it. And then I'll try to get the videos up on day 2 by 6 p.m. But anyway, got my nails down. But yeah, I'm going to turn myself into work tomorrow. You know what? That sounds so stupid when I say it. I keep saying that. I'm going to go sign in to work in the morning, hopefully, 5:30 a.m. so I get a shift. Maybe I get one. Maybe I won't. Y'all know how HQ is. It's just, it is whatever it is. So I'm going to go turn it in. And then, if I get a job, I'm going to go to work. If I don't get a job, I'm going to come back and, try to do some other stuff that I have to do. Check my emails and stuff like that. Because daycare stuff has been picking up. I've been getting more responses, and I've been turning in more applications and stuff. And, you know, that's what I want to do permanently, daycare. I don't want to do HQ permanently. HQ just fill in work. Yeah, and I think it's going to be some changes with that, too. I think I'm still Georgia on the HQ. Because I'm still Georgia on the HQ. So depending on how things go, I might do something different and go work up there for a few days and then come back. But I don't know. I don't count on anything I say until I got keys in my hands to open the door to a house. And then, come on, pause one. Then I won't need to do anything but bring my stuff back. And then that will make me go to HQ Marietta and work there to bring my stuff back home in U-Haul. So I had to work like a week. Because, yeah, I had to work like a week and probably a half. And I can get enough money to bring my stuff to Florida. And then I'll be back home and set up. But I need keys in my hands before I do that. Then I'll go work up there. But, yeah. Down here, I need to be down here just because I have to do any paperwork. So I just keep turning my stuff to that one repeatedly. And things will be whatever it is. But, yeah, I thought I had a house to view this morning. And it was my interview that I did yesterday. I signed up for a house viewing. I tried to do it at 10 a.m. Completely ignored it. Got completely ignored it. And then I had a job interview at 10:30. Right? Or it was the other way. No, it was a job interview at 10. And then, like that, 10:30. I did a job interview first. And then I had the house viewing set up. I did not want to mix the two. I wanted to change it up. So I did a job interview yesterday evening. Like 4 or 5 o'clock, I think. And then, so he sets the damn interview for around the same time. I'm like, I'm so pissed at you. It wasn't 4 or 5 o'clock. It was like 12 or 1 o'clock. Either way, I got it done yesterday before I went to the house viewing today, which was at 4:30. But the point is that he knew that he was not going to let me get the house. And he waited. He's coming up already. He waited all day long to tell me that the viewing was set before. No. He said to be on for 4:30, knowing he wasn't going to give it to me, and it pissed me off. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is my whole day was wasted because I needed to go to that, and I thought it was going to be early in the day because when I said it for early in the day. And then he changed it, and I had to take it to 4:30 or something like that. Either way, he didn't give me the house, and it pissed me off, and now I'm here in this spot again, looking for another house again, and hoping that I get one soon. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, explain. Y'all just don't know. Let me run this for y'all. People hate talking about numbers with me because I get stressed out about numbers, and I continually say the same thing over and over again. It's because my life is not where I want it to be. These are my numbers: 18 hourly, 1,700 a month; 16.49 hourly, 1,200 a month. This is where I don't want to be. I want to be 16.49, maybe 800 to 900 a month, because I want balance in my life. I want to save some money because I want not being in a hotel to feel like not being in a hotel and actually feel like being in an apartment, but it's not going to be like that. It's going to be whatever I looked up on. And the day that it was raining, I went to go see the house, and that lady did not show up. She really pissed me off. Playing with me. She was playing with me because she set an appointment for 4:30, and then she was not there. And so I went around the neighborhood just looking for places, calling people, and the guy had one, so I seen his, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over here and see if she came, because this one's disgusting, and if she lets me get that one, I'm gonna get down, but if not, she'll let me get this. I get this one. Okay, she didn't show up to the apartment viewing for me or friend, the other girl that was there, so I had wound up calling him and doing an application fee for that one and getting that approved, which is like a blessing from God. It's the best thing that ever happened because I haven't had an approval in like 2 years, and you don't have to have 3 times the rent. You get what I'm saying? That's the blessing. They ain't worry about that. I just need to pay it like I do motel, just pay it. But so that's a good thing for me. But the downside is I hate the apartment. It was very disgusting and dirty. I didn't even film the walkthrough of it like I did a walkthrough with him. Same thing with this one. I was so pissed off. I was like, it's ugly as fuck. I didn't take the camera out, and I didn't film it. Y'all were like, oh my God, ain't no way in hell I was standing there. Ew, get out. It was filthy. It was completely fucking filthy. The staircase is ruined, and they was talking about they wasn't gonna fix the stairs. I'm like, bitch, are you serious? It's glue everywhere. They ugly as fuck. The bathroom's so nasty. I didn't want to touch the door, and I was like, I want to touch the door handles or nothing. I didn't want to eat no food, so I washed my hands. I was like, OMG, it's so dirty in this apartment. The apartment was filthy. I was disgusted by it, but I was like, if all else fails, I need something. As long as he clean, it should be okay. I don't think he's gonna clean. But I'm praying that he does clean. So, the 2-bedroom that I was in love with, that was $990. She didn't show up. So I wound up going to another 2-bedroom. It was $1,200. Sadness, overload. Okay, that's the backup plan. Then the house that was 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, that was $1,100, which still, again, everything is less than this 2-bedroom. That's $1,200. It got rented out. I'm like, why do I have to pay $1,200 a month rent? It pisses me off. I don't understand life when I have to pay $1,200 rent. Why do I have to pay $1,200 rent when I don't want to? Now the 2 bedrooms is $990 a month, or $995, and they townhouses. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse with a washer and dryer included. It's $990 a month. It's a pound forest apartment, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, no washer and dryer, but washer and dryer hookups, $995 a month. And this dirty ass apartment is $1,200 a month. And I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, how the fuck do I get here? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did I get here? And I just wish I wouldn't went to see that 2-bedroom, 2-story, because it ruined my life. Because before that, my only prospect was Pine Forest. And I was like, okay, I'm getting the $45 and getting him. Every time I get on Apple, y'all saw my iPhone, my fucking iPhone that I love. I saw my iPhone to get these application fees for these apartments. And people playing with me. I talked to the lady again about the 2-story apartment, the one that I was in love with, and she was like, yeah, you have to $625, and I was like, okay, I'm $618. Let go. You know what I'm saying? Let go. Don't even worry about it no more, Karen. Don't waste your money. She already telling you, no, for a fact you was $618, and they telling you $625. Let go. So I had to release that one to God and just say, fuck you, Florida, and let go. But it's just, I done seen so many places, man. I just done seen so many fucking places. I started out in Linton Oaks and looking at like raggedy ass townhouses. I knew I said I just want a townhouse. Looking at raggedy ass townhouses. I know it's a townhouse in Linton Oaks somewhere. I'm hoping to rent $750, $800, $900. $1,150 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. townhouse in Lynn Oaks. How the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm cussing a lot. This is explicit vlog. I'm putting explicit so y'all can understand. If I haven't already done it, this is explicit. 11:50. Didn't get Lynn Oaks for the people, so you already know. I shouldn't be telling people where I'm trying to stay. I should keep my mouth closed. But didn't get Lynn Oaks. There was what? It's so much stuff for rent out there. It's just, I don't know. I cannot stand these people. All I want is me a 2-story, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment that's clean, like really super fucking clean. That's all I want. That's it. That's all I want. Why I can't get what I want? And I want it to be 1,000 and under. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-story, 1,000 and under. Why I can't get that? I don't get that. What is God doing with me? Like, the stress. I think I'm going to stop vlogging and start venting and talking to myself again. Because I do this. I talk to myself sometimes. I just tell myself, Kendra, Georgia was better than this. Georgia was better than this. But at the same time, Georgia was not entertaining me when they were talking about giving me somewhere to live. And I was up there for 2 years and I have nowhere to live. And I'm like kicking out money. I'm leaking. To me, I'm leaking my paycheck out to places I didn't even want to fucking be at. And this gotta be a diary. This can't be in the vlog. This got to be a diary because I'm stressed out too much. I can't say all this in the Vlogtober vlog. Happy Vlogtober, y'all. It's October 1st. Yay! We are almost to Halloween. Y'all know I'm be a vampire. Girl, I already got the fangs and everything. I'm gonna be a vampire, backlit, scut, eyelashes, everything. I was going to go to the bathroom and shit. I don't think that anymore. I don't have to go. But anyway, there's a bus. And then come an hour. It's an hour later. Anyways, that's how I be feeling like. Y'all know y'all know this is a diary. I'm just gonna put this in a diary. Because I just feel like talking. I'm talking about 12 minutes, like, I'm gonna make it 15 minutes the last thing. Last month was so fucking crazy. Like, I was under a lot of stress and I was feeling like, I just like to talk to people, you know what I'm saying? I like to talk. And I don't have nobody to talk to. I don't have no friends or whatever. So, like, I don't know how to explain it. I just had a bad month last month. And it was a good month. You know what I'm saying? It was a good month, but it was a bad month. And it's like, it's not when I'm so bad about people blocking me on shit. Like, my ex, he keep blocking me because I told him he was a coward because I told him I'm on the bus to Fort Myers. Or wherever the fuck he live at. So I don't give a fuck. I just throw a name up there because I want to tell him this what he told me was. Now I'm on my way there. Can I come see the kids? Nothing. Nothing. For 24 fucking hours. This is on Hurricane Helene. On the day it came. I'm like, okay. Alright, bet. I'll be there in the morning. Can I come see the kids? Knowing full well the bus don't get there at 6:25 p.m. But I'm just telling him. Nothing. Silence. Nothing. Okay, I'm pissed off, right? I said the morning after, I'm like, okay, I made it through the hurricane, everything's good. Fuck you. I love you kids. And I started writing. Nothing. Don't let the kids write back nothing. Okay, so I'm waiting. I was like, you know what, bitch, you was a fucking coward. You was a fucking coward. You was so fucking stupid. All I want to do is see my 2 kids. Why can't you just get the fuck out the way and let me see them? Nothing. He blocked me though. He blocked me that time because he was pissed off because I told him he was a fucking coward. But he is a fucking coward because first of all, you don't even have fucking custody on my kids because you owe me $40,000. He owed me $40,000 in 2016. He did not want to pay me my motherfucking money. So he gave custody of my kids to his fucking mother so that she can claim she don't owe me and that both of us gonna pay her child support. She's a scam artist ass bitch. I keep talking about this motherfucker. I do not like her. My kids is not happy. And I don't get to fucking see them. And I'm tired of it. So I've been itching at the bit to get this house so I can subpoena this court again and hopefully get it right. But mainly, first, I want my fucking visitation back normal. And that's another reason why I don't want to go back to Georgia. I want to get my kids when I'm supposed to get my kids. My fucking custody agreement, when we went to court with my niece, she said, Kendra gets her kids every weekend. Or whatever. And she said, or whatever. She like gets her kids every weekend or whatever. That's what she said. Alright, so I'm thinking my custody agreement is in front of her because I told her what was going on with me. And I was like, you know, long as my niece doesn't fit my custody with my kids, I don't care. I'll do parenting custody, whatever it is to get my niece. She still went to foster care because mine is stupid. And to tell you the truth, I'm trying to tell them I'm here for my niece, not my aunt. So I was trying to get the fuck out of her house, and she started to fight with me. And hence, all the other shit happened. She did not want me to get my niece. She did not want me to live. She's a jealous ass bitch. That's what the fuck she was acting like. When I came back from Massachusetts, she was acting so fucking stupid. I just gave up. One day I was like, you know what? I don't like to go to work with these bitches. I don't like to go home with these bitches. I don't like to be at work when I'm at work. I don't like to be at home when I'm at home. I just don't want to be with these bitches no more. I just quit every fucking thing. I was like, I quit work. I don't have to ride with you motherfuckers no more. I don't have to see you. It just makes me happier. You get what I'm saying? To not have to deal with you any fucking more. Because I don't want to see you ever again. You know what I'm saying? I hated my manager at work. I hated him because he was sexually aggressive. And he talked to me disrespectfully. I hadn't been there but 2 fucking weeks. I'm like, I don't like you. Like, can you back the fuck off of me? And he supposed to be married. But African men are just like that. They disrespectful as fuck. Like, get off me. I felt like I had been working there a year. And I had been working there 2 fucking weeks. 2. And I couldn't take it no more. I was like, I'm not African. Like, before that, I was like, I'm not African. I just kept telling myself I'm not African. I don't care what he says at all whatsoever. I'm just not African. Because I felt like he was being disrespectful. And I was always, trying to be nice to his wife, smiling at his wife and saying, hey, how you doing? Because my mental message to her was, I like for you to talk to me more than I like him to talk to me. I hate for him to talk to me because he's rude. You get what I'm saying? And he's always talking about, oh, God, it's no way for me to explain it except I hated that job. I hated that job, and I hated my home life, and I hated my aunt. She didn't want, before I quit that job, I was looking for a house. She did not want to take me to look for a fucking house. She was telling me about giving her more money. I'm like, I'm not giving you nothing. I already give you money. You get what I'm saying? I already give you money every fucking month. Leave me the fuck alone. I give you money, and I buy food in your house. So, when am I going to get to leave? You get what I'm saying? You trying to ask me for money and I'm trying to move the fuck out. Bitch, fuck you. I don't like you no more. You get what I'm saying? And she go to running off at the mouth. Threatening to leave me. I'm like, first of all, I ain't signed it off yet. I just disagreed with you. And then she talking shit to me. I'm like, you is not finna leave me no motherfucking well. Take me back where the fuck you got me from. I don't like that bitch. You get what I'm saying? At that point, I'm like, beating the damn dashboard. I'm beating the dashboard. I don't like this bitch. Take me back where the fuck you got me from. I do not want to argue with you. I do not want to fight with you. I don't even want to look at you anymore. It's how I felt. I just want to go back where the fuck I came from so I get the fuck away from you and your nasty ass attitude. You get what I'm saying? It's just, ooh. But no, it's just, when I left that bitch, I need to leave her. Like, literally, I need to leave her. I hated that motherfucker. I hated her. But anyway, off the subject matter. That is what that is. It's off the subject matter. I was not talking about that. When I went to court with my niece, they told me I was with my kids every weekend. That led me to believe that my custody agreement said I get my kids every weekend. So when I got my custody agreement about a month ago, it says nothing like that. It talked about stuff I wasn't even aware of. And it wasn't really bad. It just vague. Like, it was vague and it didn't make any sense. It sounded like a lot my ex told, basically. But I don't know what to do with a custody agreement. I just went to school and got it because it's at elementary school. So I went and got it and I took it to the apartment complex. And I was like, for you, some kind of way I need this agreement so you can have this. She needed my baby's birth certificate and the custody agreement. Like, for you, I need this. For anybody else, I don't fucking need this. I've never needed it, ever. To give my baby's birth certificate to a fucking landlord. And I rented in Cedar Ridge. They did not need my kids' birth certificates. Stop naming places. I rented on the west side of Gainesville at least 4 places. 5. And I've never had to get them my kids' birth certificates for because one of them wanted them. I never had to give them my kids' birth certificates. That makes me uncomfortable because I feel like you're going to use my kids' birth certificate and social security cards against them at some point in life. That's not your information. You don't need that. You do not need to know nothing. But I said, this is my kids. Yes, these are my motherfucking kids. You do not need nothing. So I was just like, I'm not putting them on the lease. Like, whatever I pay in rent because it's not government assistance. So my house is mine. If I pay for my house is mine. And if my kids come on a weekend, my kids come on a weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because the agreement is that. And it's going to be like that till I get it worked out. That it's not like that. So until it matters, it don't matter. You get what I'm saying? It didn't matter to me. So I just stopped putting them on application because I was not with it. I was not with them having my baby birth certificates and social security numbers and all kinds of shit. That's a need to know basis. You don't need that social security number. What are you going to do with it? Like, what are you going to do with that social security number? What do you need that for? But anyways, because it was her, I gave it to her. I don't understand what she needed. It irritates me, but I gave it to her. And yeah, I went through all of that and I got it and I gave a part to the other people as well. So, y'all just don't know. Sometimes when a car gets so stressed out by this shit I'm going through, I be like, I went to somebody's house. I went out of town on vacation. Not even a real vacation. I just was lollygagging and staying because I could. I went home and my front door was standing open. My windows was open. My house had been broken into and it was dark outside. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is in there. I live in the woods. It could have been animals in there attacking me. You know what I'm saying? I could have walked through there and got bit by a wolf. I live in the woods. Up Putnam County, I lived in the woods. I don't live in the most I can tell you. Okay, so I'm not going in there. I went to somebody else's house. 30 fucking minutes. Some bitch that's not DCF shows up talking about me and my kids being there. I'm like, so she called the police on me or DCF on me and she just told me I could stay here. She's like, no, it's another young lady who was told that her kids couldn't be here and her kids had to leave. And so I'm like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Them white people, y'all will hate me for saying this, but the woman do not want you in her house. Get the fuck out. She told me I could stay there and my kids was fine. We only gonna be here overnight. You try to live with her. I don't want to live there. I want to take my ass back down the road in the morning, get my power turned on, and understand what's going on. My fucking house has been broken into. And I argue with her, literally, quietly argue with her. Stood my ground is basically what I was doing because she was not upset with me. I wasn't upset with her. And she says, okay, well, we'll be back in the morning and check the status. In comes my fat, stupid ass, retarded cousin who says, I'll take the kids to the house. I'm thinking she's saying, I will take the kids to the house with me. She takes my kids to the house with her. I don't know what they do outside of this house, but she gives my kids to my ex, and we had broken up. And he gives my kids to his fucking mother on some fucking paperwork that this dumb ass bitch who not DCF has started because this dumb fat bitch done came here and took my kids home and she's taking them to her house. No, she's not giving me custody is what she should have said. She's saying they can stay the night over here if it's gonna cause this white girl a problem. I don't understand why the bitch so fucking retarded that she couldn't just open her mouth and say this. She don't let these motherfuckers touch my children. I didn't let them touch them. She let them touch them. You get what I'm saying? I just was sitting there looking so fucking dumb. I'm like, Jessica, what are you doing? Then I started thinking, what did I do? Because she's sitting out here with, why the car ain't crank up and leave? And leave the motherfuckers out there looking stupid as fuck. We're not under arrest. We're not in trouble. She don't have a DCF badge. What are you doing? These kidnappers, in my opinion. I'm like, you're not DCF. You're not Department of Children and Families. You get what I'm saying? You're not DCF. You don't have the right to be here. These people can kidnap your kids this way. This is what I was thinking. That's why I was like, I'm standing my ground, I'm standing my ground, I'm standing my ground. And I call you. I have not done anything to my kids. I'm not, Darcy didn't call you on me or nothing like that. I'm not running from the law. I don't have nothing to be worried about. And then here comes stupid. Here comes stupid in the door to fuck up my whole life. And she has never once apologized to me, to the court system, to my kids, to nobody. She has never once took a step to say, hey, I made a mistake and try to change the past. She ain't do it. I ask these people so many questions. What do you want from me? I try to move to the projects. I'm like, if it's my fucking house that you don't like, I'll move to the projects. Project people did the custody agreement thing. I didn't understand custody agreements back then. So I was like, I don't even want to fucking live in the projects when I live in a house that my mama fucking owned. My mama own this fucking house. And my rent $75 a month. I don't want to live. Oh, fuck it. And I just hung up. You know, I'm like, fuck you, bitch. You talking to me. I didn't fucking like you when I stayed there before. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just be stressed the fuck out. This is not a Vlogtober video. Y'all, I'm just venting. It's just, I want somebody to watch this. I really want to see y'all give me my opinion, but y'all let the fuck shit on the video. It's crazy. It's crazy how I feel about this. I always want to cry, but I can't bring myself to tears. I lost my ability to cry in 2018. Literally, I lost my ability to cry. Like, I cannot cry. I feel sad about a lot of shit. All the fucking times my eyes don't make tears. They just don't. I just get upset, and I don't cry. Like, it take a lot to make me cry. It be accident almost. Man, I have a strong emotions, and I cannot cry at all whatsoever. It's just so much. My kids have been abused sexually, physically, emotionally. They're always being talked to rude. My kids have been through so much. They ain't but 8 and 11 years old. I just cannot believe my life sometimes. And I be like, I am this, I am that, I was this, I was that. And one thing they haven't been able to do is take who I am from me. But they won't give me my kids back either. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't even going into details. But I know God can see me. If can't nobody else see me, God can see me. And my paperwork recognizes who I am. You know? My paperwork recognizes who I am. A bitch tried to give me my cousin tried to have me bake her at it and steal my motherfucking house. While I was gone, he robbed me. Took my deep freezers out, no full well, he ain't paid for them. My deep freezers had the thing on the back, Keandra DeRosa bag call. I paid for my shit myself. He stole my shit out my house and sold it. It's just crazy as fuck. And he a fucking drug dealer. He a fucking drug dealer with a known record on it. Went to prison for 6 years at least twice in his life. And I'm only 41, so I know he can't be before 40 or 39. I don't understand him. He called the police, and I don't know what the fuck he told them, but they bank-ragged me to some damn place, so I had to tell them ain't nothing wrong with me. I was there 3 fucking days. 3. And I had to talk to them people, and then they let me out. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? Then I understood how easy it was to bank-rag a bitch when the police bank-ragged me because I told the bitch she was disrespectful. He put me in Vista for 3 fucking days. I'm like, how the fuck do they keep doing this shit? You know, I'm not violent. I don't yell, I don't cuss, I don't scream. I just told you. The first motherfucking time it happened, I ain't say nothing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with them? These people keep coming to my fucking house. Why are you here? My driver's license has my fucking address on here. I've been here since 2014. 4 fucking years at that point. I had been 4 years. And you telling me my house belonged to somebody else? Show me some paperwork. He still don't have that fucking house. That house in my mother's name. He tried to take my house because the person he thought owned it died. The bitch name ain't even on the property. It's not on there. She owned the dirt outside with 6 other people. But she don't own that house. Her name is not fucking on it. You get what I'm saying? My family nasty as fuck. They so fucking nasty. The bitch, after we fought, tried to tell me that she had more right to see my kids than me. And tried to, according to her, ask for a custody agreement that's supposed to trump mine, where she get to see my kids before I get to see them and I don't get to see them. Dumb shit. I'm like, based on what? Based on what? I have had my identity stolen. All kinds of shit. A white woman stole my identity and lowered my credit score to 433 in 2018. No, excuse me, 2019. She stole my identity, fucked my credit up so bad. My credit score was 433. 433. If y'all watch my videos, y'all will see. We went to this thing about me buying a trailer. He told me, oh, it's not good. It's almost there. You need 10 more points and you can get a mobile home. From August 2018 to December 2019, that bitch put my credit up royally. I'm like, what's going on with my credit? I looked at it on LifeLock, warning lights flashing everywhere, alert. And it was telling me to freeze my credit, freeze my bank account. I'm like, what? It says biggest day, Jenny McComb, magazine sales. I'm like, huh? I know this lady because she owns group homes, you know, where I used to live at. I shouldn't even say her name, but whatever. So-and-so, so-and-so. I just said, it said biggest day, so-and-so and so-and-so magazine sales. I'm like, I have applied to, how the fuck do you get my name? To use my name. And then I remembered when I was younger, I had applied for a job with her before because she owns group homes. This woman took my name and used it, and my credit score 433. I'm like, wow. I'm up here working. I work at a daycare. You know what I'm saying? Living in this fucked up ass situation, trying to get where I can get into a mobile home. And then they did the community helpers thing where a person that is a teacher, and they keep telling me I'm not a teacher too because I'm a 45-hour teacher. I'm like, okay, I'm not a teacher. But you, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But they did the same with the community helpers get $700 down payment to buy a house. And I tried to buy a house and I couldn't buy a house. And that was why she put my credit up. I'm like, wow. It's a motherfucking shame. It's a literal motherfucking shame and shit that I have been through. Because people fucking stupid. But it's like, what have I done? And all these 8 years, because it's been 8 years, I have not committed one motherfucking crime. But I went to jail and then I was acquitted. You get what I'm saying? I used a telephone, and the motherfucker called the police on me, and I had to go to jail. Then the motherfucker arrested me from my house and told me I was homeless. I'm like, no, I'm not homeless. I'm home now. And I had to go stay in jail for a long time. To me, a night is a long time, but it was like a week or two. I don't get nothing that happened with that, but I wound up being acquitted, and I was happy as fuck that happened. Like, I have had like a rough time. It's like, what did I do? I be going through it. I be like, I ain't committing no crimes. I ain't committing no assaults, no batteries. My kids weren't abused. What the fuck is the reason for all of this? You get what I'm saying? I thought if it was God, the kids would be happy. My kids been in custody of these people and are not happy. They not happy. My son that wasn't his from the fucking beginning, he knew he was supposed to leave me the fuck alone. When we broke up, has been abused. My oldest son, I can't even fucking talk to him. I don't know what his malfunction is, but he been acting ignorant as fuck since day one. When he turned 13, we went to Interlock and stay at my mom's house. He went to stay at somebody else's house, and I don't even want to gossip about what he did over there. They got him thinking he wasn't supposed to go home after school, but he refused to go home for 3 months. And I was like, okay, don't worry about it, because her son stayed with me for 3 months. And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, Cameron, but why do you want to stay with them? I know why he wanted to stay with us. We eat. You know what I'm saying? We eat. I cook, we eat. We do things as a family. His interaction with you, your interaction with him, and his placing, the way he felt about being at our house made him want to stay with us. But why do you want to stay with them? That's what I want to know. He never did tell me. He is another motherfucker. Took my wallet. I got paid, bruh, September. I got paid in October. I got paid in October. Because I paid my car payment September 27th. I got paid in October. My check $700+ as always. I spent $96. I spent money on a motel room and got something to eat from Ward Supermarket. I went to go spend my card again. It was declined. I looked at my bank account. Zero balance. My food stamp card went missing. I did not report it. It hit 3 months in a row. $650, $1,300, $1,950. I never got my fucking food stamp card back. So damn near $2,000 worth of food stamps gone. I didn't get to spend October, November, or December. $2,000 fucking dollars worth of food stamps gone. I gave my son my wallet. My bank account was empty. My food stamp card is still gone. My driver's license is my driver's license and an empty debit card was the only thing I got back. My baby sunshine health card, gone. My child support card, gone. Every fucking thing gone. Now, the child support card I wasn't really worried about because I had never got child support on it. I had had it years and years and years, and I had never got child support on it. But my ex had worked. So what if his income tax or what if his working would have put child support on that card? I never would have got it because somebody else has it. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy as fuck. Any car that I got back, let me remember correctly. I got my driver's license back, an empty debit card, my Sunshine Health card, and my food stamp card, and I think my Social Security card, because I gave him a wallet, and I got back some fucked up shit, and all my balances was zero, and I didn't get my food stamp card back, and $2,000 worth of stamps is what accumulated on that card before I reported that card. Before I reported that card stolen, it was $2,000 worth of stamps on there or over. Because if I'm not mistaken, I waited all the way until the summer. Nope, it was cold. My kids went December, so I went through January and February like a zombie. I could not stand to be around the people. Every time they upset me, I would just get up and walk away, because I was like, I can't argue with you, but I can't stand to be around you anymore either. So what am I supposed to do? I just get up and leave. I be like, I just gotta have patience, understanding, kindness to myself. You know what I'm saying? I got to leave and allow myself a chance to settle down before things get worse. So I just wanted, I guess that was my crying, because all I wanted to do was get away from them. So I would just leave. I walked from, you don't know these places, but it's a city called Interlaken. I walked from Johnson to Hawthorne, and then from Hawthorne to Cowcatcher Lounge. It's not Cowcatcher Lounge. It's like Newman's Lake, and it's like a little bar on the lake. I walked damn near to there, and somebody gave me a ride. And then one time before that, I walked. No, I don't think I ever made it past the bar. I never made it past the bar, but I walked from Johnson all the way up to damn near to that bar, past where it say turn across creek at. I walked in, somebody gave me a ride. Just trying to get away from all of it, like trying to get away from the stress. Like, I just can't. You get what I'm saying? Like, I be crying in my heart, but the tears won't come out. And I just be like, you know what I'm saying? Walking and talking, walking and talking, walking and thinking, like, how do I get here? My auntie ran me up with a car. She hit me with a car on fucking purpose. You get what I'm saying? I was sitting there waiting on her to get there to ask her if she could get me around home, because it had got dark, and I had went to the grocery store, and I didn't have a way back. So I was waiting on her to get me a ride back. I sat up, literally. I was laying on the floor. I sat up, literally. She sees me. The bitch ran me over, and I was underneath her car. Them black things on my shoulder, this shit right here, and the scars on my hand and stuff, that come from her hitting me when the car got on my legs and everything. Her car was on top of me, and I was underneath it. All the way underneath it. I'm like, get off of me. Get off of me. Screaming her fucking name. Get off of me. Get the fucking car off of me. Get the car off of me. I ain't cursing. And she backed the car off of me. I'm like, can you please just fucking take me home? She was like, I can't do anything. I'm like, bitch, you should go to fucking jail. I was so stunned. I went to the hospital. I was like, my auntie ran me over with a car. My auntie hit me with a car. I think I need a tetanus shot. I need something. Trying to talk to the nurse. She didn't give me my tetanus shot. She faked it. But the point is that I can't understand life. At this point, this bitch had to hit me with a car. I just know I got hit by a car, so I went to the hospital. And I'm sitting here in this bed with my head like this. I'm like, this bitch hit me with a car. My auntie hit me with a car. She keep asking me. I'm like, yes, the bitch hit me with a fucking car. Can you call the police for me? Because it's something wrong with me. And I need help, because I'm sitting here and all I can think is that my auntie hit me with a fucking car. And I just keep saying my auntie hit me with a car. And she did not call the fucking cops. You get what I'm saying? Call the police on the bitch. The bitch hit me with a car on purpose. And the lady at the hospital did not call the police. What the fuck am I supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through so much fucking shit that I want to cry. And this bitch is still talking to me like I'm supposed to give a fuck about them. And they fucking crack habits. These bitches fucking dope to the point they got pock marks all in their fucking face. I mean, they look like they on meth. These bitches is stupid. And I be like, oh, it's a God that hold me. It's a God to hold me in life, because I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't prostitute. I don't slut it up. I make mistakes every now and then, but I'm it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all I have. So I do my best to hold myself together. This bitch around here smoking dope, fucking churning shit, bragging about it, and not getting in trouble. Stealing money, increasing taxes on fucking checks. How? Who's smart enough? Who is smart enough to increase your fucking taxes on your check to where it feel like you getting robbed. Like they feel like they double, they triple. They taking so much money out your check. My checks was ridiculously fucking ugly. They was like killing me on taxes, taking as much as they possibly fucking could. I'm like, how is this happening to me? Please stop. I'm like, I got 3 fucking kids, I pay child support. Please help me. And she was like, well, if you qualify, you can be exempt. I'm like, please do something. Something, because I'm getting bled to fucking death. You get what I'm saying? I'm dying over here and I got to pay for motel room. When I don't have no money, I got to sleep outside in the cold. I'm like, y'all not getting my fucking life. Y'all not get my fucking life. Please stop torturing me. I just done missed so much. So much. Child support, high ass taxes, crazy looking ass numbers on the check. I'm like, I work for nothing. I work for nothing. When that shit got off me, I got up out of that shit so quick. I'm like, I do not ever want to work for this amount of money ever again. Because that's the hardest time I ever had. I didn't have no food. My rent was $18.65 that I could remember. I was living in in-town suites. I was like, rent's $18.65, sometimes it's more than that because it's $9.95 every 2 weeks. Sometimes it's more than that, sometimes it's $10.54. And I was like, that's my whole check, God. And when I do not have no money, I cannot sleep in that motel, so I done been rained on, sleeping outside in the middle of the night, waking up looking at police. I'm like, God, please give me a fucking break. Get this bitch out of my face. I don't want to talk to him. You know, I don't want you to talk to me. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, I be up crying. Like, go away. You know what I'm saying? I work every day at a fucking daycare center, handling other people's kids. I have to have a good personality for that. And I don't have time to be stressed out with the drama you giving me. You know what I'm saying? I can't take that shit to work with me. Get away from me. I thought I was going to go to jail, all kinds of stuff. I don't cry about numbers. And it's like, every time, I just don't like it. Because every time something go wrong with the bank, and you outside overnight, and you homeless as fuck. I just hate it. I don't even know what I was talking about. I just know the numbers really fucking real. I lived from February, March, April. I didn't live that long now. But I worked at Tossy Toddlers or whatever. I don't even know. Well, I worked at so-and-so daycare center. Just ignore me. I worked at the daycare center for 4 months. I lived at Must Ministries for 30 days, 37. I got out, went to the hotel. Y'all seen the videos. I stayed there till April, May. I moved to Airbnbs and started doing Airbnbs. And they gave me, $2 more an hour physically. They gave me $2 more an hour. I went from $14.50 to $16.50, and I was happy as fuck. But, you know what I'm saying? It just, I needed to move, because when I was there, I was killer bitch mode. For a while, I couldn't eat right and shit. I was drinking because I couldn't sleep. I didn't know what to do. I was drinking because I thought that I would sleep better. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy stuff. And I started staying at Airbnbs in Smyrna. And I'll tell you that because I like Smyrna. And I was feeling a lot better. You know what I'm saying? But it still was a food thing for me. So they started fucking with about that child support shit and lying to me at work about things that I was supposedly not doing. It's not stuff that I was doing, it's stuff that I was not doing. Like, she wanted me to talk to kids, and I was like, you know, I really did this, right? Because I remember doing it, making a point to do it, because I'm a mom. I do this. I talk to them, and she lied to me about the video. I was like, girl, I will fire your ass. In my head, I was thinking, you fired. You just lied to me 3 times in one city. So if I don't get through this and you make any changes, I just quit. And she fucked my schedule up, and I quit. I was like, I'm done, because I'm not it. I told you, if you look at that video and don't lie to me, you see me talking to that kid. And she knew she saw me, and she lied to me anyway, trying to make it where she could say that the cameras work for her and not for the teachers. So it's to her benefit, not the teachers. And I didn't want to hear none of that shit she was saying. I didn't want to hear that. None of it. I had a kid biting me and shit, scratching me, punching me, pulling my fucking hair. Pinching me, not punching me. Pinching me, scratching me, biting me, pulling my hair, beating my ass every day. And I'm sitting there holding their hands, trying to talk to them, telling them why they can't do it and shit. And then she gonna tell me I ain't do it. I'm like, yes, I did, honey. I'm a mom. I don't like getting my ass beat. I did it. Don't lie to me. I was like, you need to change the angle of that camera or something, because I did. I did what I was supposed to do. A lot of motherfucker kicking my ass every day is not it. And she just, no, it wasn't. It was whoever the fuck it was, and he ain't no better. He slaps me in the face. Like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about something else. And the little boy that she tried to say it was slaps me in my face all the time. Either way, whatever I do it. You get what I'm saying? Them little kids in that motherfucker was bad. They was bad, and they was hard to deal with. And I love black people because I'm black. I love my own people, trust me. But them little motherfuckers was bad as hell. It was a blessing to work with them too, but she lied to me 3 times in one statement. I was telling the truth. I didn't want to hear shit she said. So when she started that shit on my schedule, I quit. And when I went back to them, I did go back to them. I was happy to be up with them. And then when my money went missing out my check, she told me I was fired. Because I asked her for my money. And that's what happened. That was a job I tried to stay with because I quit that job. And then I went back to that job. But I didn't expect them to steal my money. And I guess she didn't expect me to ask for it back. And so she fired me. And I went to work at the last place I was before I moved here. But the point is, I have no point anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So I'm going to go. This was 45 minutes of me just ranting. And I'm really, really hurt emotionally. So if I post this, y'all can watch it if y'all want to or not if you don't. It's kind of like a live that just went left. And I just wanted to talk. So I be hurting a lot. But yeah. I moved back to Florida, y'all, because I didn't want to be homeless in Georgia because police are different. They will hurt you. And I didn't want to get hurt. They're violent more. And I came back to Florida because the place that I came to was a little bit more peaceful because they had shelters here and they handle people like a little bit differently. And now they done posted this law. Supposedly you can't be in public spaces, camping or whatever, but we was always taught that a public place is better for you to be at because it belongs to the public and you don't have to worry about like getting hurt by the police there because it's for you to be there, something like that. And public buildings and stuff like that, like you're supposed to be in public buildings like courthouses, libraries and stuff like that, you're supposed to be able to be there. And now they made this law where you're not supposed to be there. But I don't really understand the law because it says while social services are happening, but social services don't happen at night. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody here offering any services, or they're offering any services at night, or they're offering any services. Nobody out offering services at night. So if it's not happening at night, can you be there? Like, I don't get it. But anyway, I'm really tired, and I don't like anything that's happening to me, mentally, physically, or emotionally. I don't want to be connected to the people that's connected to me. I don't like them. And I want them to go away. But they won't. Yak. And I'm tired of hearing them yak. And they connected themselves with this YouTube stuff and they fucking with people on YouTube and I just don't like them. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.